Now I'm going to try to close the last two parts in part 3. My point in all of it is, too many people are just saying, oh well, I have no rights. Okay? Under the Constitution, as Americans, okay, we can demand that our government remove these people who are taking our jobs. You know? It's not racist. It's the borders. They're there for a reason. And our rights under the Patriot Act, we should all demand that be lifted. The fact of the insurance companies, how many people a day die because an insurance company made that decision that that person should not get the services that he or she so desperately needed, and they just left them die. I mean,
or
final.
they do it with people that have unpaid medical bills. Once it gets to a certain point, they just say, oh, too bad for you. We can't see you in the hospital, in the ER.
We got to get it all straightened out, folks. People are not supposed to legally get away with the rights violations. Okay? We need to start with the insurance companies themselves, because they're putting themselves and their money management techniques above the average Joe's health. I know that there's more than me out there that thinks this is wrong. And under the Constitution, they are violating constitutional rights. Okay? We need to pull together, get this understanding across.
Start thinking for yourself.
Because if you don't, who will? I've been registered to vote since like 18, simply because that's a right I will not give up. Yeah, I am one, and you can give me that crap that only one vote couldn't count that much. One vote counts that much. Why give it away? Why give up? You know? We need to straighten it out. And it starts with us as voters. Get rid of the ones that are not doing their job. Okay? Our governor, I really haven't seen anything but get rich quick schemes for the companies. Let's swoop in, make a bunch of money, and then if they ask us any questions, we're going to zip back out. Leave shit sit. Leave holes in the ground burning. How many toxins do you think is being dumped in the air right now? Is there a burning well near your home? got to think about all this, people, because, like Kat said, you got to start thinking. Believing that you don't have the right, you don't have any rights beyond somebody else in our country with a work visa. Why is that even happening with our economy?
I was talking to one of my friends last night, and his boyfriend is from the Dominican Republic, and apparently there are people in his family that own a company. I told him I didn't even want to hear him tell me that. Because, what, they own a company with their green card? I don't know, I told him not to tell me. So, I don't want to know. But stuff like this happens. People, you need to realize, like, you can't just say, oh, those people out there saying foreigners are stealing our jobs are just racist. No, it's happening.
And stop signing papers saying that you did something. Stop giving your rights away. Start calling the insurance companies. That's what I do. Whenever I have a disagreement, I call them. People, start standing on your rights. You don't have to sign them away for a train ride. You don't have to sign them away to keep a job. You don't have to do anything but shit and die. Eat shit and die. You know?
Well, don't forget pay taxes.
Well,
or you'll end up in jail.
Yeah, well, but they need to, like, put up the jobs that they're saying is developing out there without having the Dominican Republic, Thailand, 2 to 3 busloads a day from Thailand. I mean vans, but they would stuff them with like 75 to 80 people. They take the seats out and people would stand in that van to go to work.
And this is another thing. If you think you haven't witnessed something like this, or it hasn't happened right underneath your nose, you're not paying attention. Wake up, pay attention, and think for yourself, okay? Because I personally have seen these vans that he's talking about. I know of other people that are illegals and are working in this country. I don't want to, but I do.
Oh, see, that's the point. Most of them aren't illegal. They're here with work visas. They're here with work visas. What is our government doing to us? That's my question. They invoke a Patriot Act. They start hauling in or allowing people to come in and take our jobs, as they put it, legally. And then every one of those people are working for one thing. They're making a bank account, and then whenever they go over there for 6, 7 months,
they're spending American money on their family.
It's not only that, but they're living like kings compared to what they would be actually paid in their own country.
Because our money is worth more.
The
Even in Mexico, to people in Mexico, like, our lower class people are rich compared to them. And in their minds, our lower class people are rich.
Start thinking. Stop signing. Stop accepting that we are without rights.
Stand up for yourself.
Everybody needs to stand up and be counted.
And plant a seed.
And plant a seed. Because
Plant a seed.
the homegrown is best. What are you more proud of? When you like make a salad out of the garden that you grew, worked for that dollar, and got that favorite pizza ordered. These are the things that make life sweet. And we got to stop leaving it being taken away. My God, there's a woman who's going through the court system for simply growing vegetables to show her kids how to grow vegetables. Okay?
Oh, and they're on this green cake on our government. So that's just a hypocritical thing for them to pull.
The point is, again, they're violating her right to pursuit of happiness. Her happiness is her kids understanding what it is to grow a little bit of your own food.
And what it feels like.
And what it feels like. And see, that's the first thing I'd have fired back with. But you know, whenever you run into that, when you run into that problem, it depends on the attorney whether he go after something like, but it is. That's a violation of pursuit to happiness. She wants her kids to know how to survive.
So is drug testing for jobs. Wouldn't that be a violation of something?
It's a violation of Privacy Act.
Yes, exactly. Violation of privacy. And that stupid Patriot Act is screwing with our Privacy Act. Just one other thing, the stupid Patriot Act is screwing us over on.
So, we're going to leave you with that. Start thinking for yourself. Understand what people are trying to take from us. Because once you leave it be taken, how do you get it back? Are you going to be able to? Or is America going to end up like another third world country? Okay.
Or they're just going to start taking all of them. And we're not going to get them back.
What I'm worried about is America becoming the American province. Okay. And I think the rich already have us set up for that. And that's a really screwed up deal. So we need to start making our government work for us as they are supposed to. Okay? They are men appointed by the people. For the people. Not the other way around. And first thing we should start demanding to vote on is their paychecks. Thanks for listening. Have a good time. Plant a seed. And thanks for listening. Always love my cat.